What's up, Tampa Bay Buccaneer fans? This is James Canada, and this is Big Games Pewter Perspective Mock Draft 1.0. In this draft, I made a few moves so that now the Tampa Bay Buccaneers would have two third-round draft picks opposed to just one. But that being done, I moved up and traded to get the 23rd pick of the draft, giving them the 19th pick, and then also taking an extra third round pick. So with that being said, let's dive into the list of players that I have. First is still going edge, Donovan Ezeiruaku out of Boston College. Ezeiruaku brings a high motor and excellent explosiveness off the edge, which is exactly what the Buccaneers need to fortify their pass rush. With a quick first step and an aggressive approach in chasing the quarterback, Ezeiruaku has the potential to be a future standout on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defensive line. His length and athleticism also allows him to set the edge effectively against the run. Adding him will give the Bucs a versatile pass rusher who can create havoc, complementing an already talented defense. So with the second pick in the second round, 53rd pick overall, I said the Buccaneers should get Tre Harris, wide receiver out of Ole Miss. Tre Harris is a dynamic playmaker who could step in and provide much-needed depth behind Mike Evans, Chris Godwin to go along with Jalen McMillan, and also Palmer. He's 6'2", a long frame, and he can stretch the field, and he has the size and speed to be a reliable target. In the third round, I said let's go cornerback. That's right, Denzel Burke, cornerback out of Ohio State. He offers great value as a physical corner who can compete with NFL receivers from day one. He has good size, instincts, and technique. Burke excels in both man and zone coverage schemes. He could address the need that the Buccaneers have in the secondary, adding some youth to their secondary. Second, third round pick. I stayed in the secondary and said that we should get Xavier Watts, safety from Notre Dame. Watts has been an outstanding presence in Notre Dame secondary and brings a combination of range and physicality that reminds you of Antoine Winfield the way he plays. With his ability to play both in coverage and down in the box, Watts could contribute immediately as a safety alongside Antoine Winfield Jr. After that, fourth round, I said that the Buccaneers could address the linebacker need to eventually help out with Lavonte David being gone. And that's Danny Stutzman from Oklahoma. Stutzman has a great football IQ. He flies to the football, and he possesses a great tackling technique. He brings leadership, toughness in the middle of the field, which makes him a solid addition to the Buccaneers linebacker core. Hey, with Lavonte David nearing the end of his career, Stutzman could develop into a long-term replacement and form a solid partnership to help the Buccaneers out. Next, fifth round pick. I changed it up, went running back. Ollie Gordon from Oklahoma State. Ollie Gordon was great early on, fell off a little bit last year, but he is a bruising back who could inject some power into the Buccaneers backfield to go along with Bucky Irvin and Rashad White. He has good vision, he's strong downhill, and he has potential to be a short yardage back that is much needed. And the seventh pick in this draft, I went to the offensive line. With the 200 pick, I said Holland Pierce, the offensive tackle out of Rutgers. This guy is massive, 6'8", over 330 pounds. Holland Pierce is a big frame tackle who can immediately provide depth on an offensive line. He has the size and strength to handle edge rushers and hold up in pass protection. Pierce's development and his footwork and technique will be key. Those are things that he's going to have to work on to make it into the NFL. But he is raw and has been impressive on film that has been seen. And then rounding out the very last pick the Buccaneers would have in this draft, the 237th pick overall, I selected Cam Jackson, defensive lineman out of Florida. Cam Jackson is a versatile defensive lineman who can play multiple positions across the line. He can play nose guard, he can play a 3 technique, far out if he has to. He has a good blend of size and strength to go along with some athleticism, making him a disruptive force against the run, and he's a good pass rusher for his size. Adding someone like Cam Jackson will give the Buccaneers more depth in that front, helping control the line of scrimmage. So that's what I got. Buccaneers mock draft 1.0 for Big Games Pewter Perspective. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Would these guys work as potential Buccaneers? Fire the cannons.